There was once a little girl. With her tiny little hands, she wanted everything she ever saw. Moreover, she loved taking baths and showers for hours altogether. But all her desires took too tall whenever her mother had a look into it. But as she grew up, her tantrums began to grow more and more until one day. Any idea who this girl might be? You. Yeah, it is me, yours truly. Distinguished Toastmasters, respected guests, convivial youth leaders. Oh, I just realized I'm feeling really thirsty. Do we ever realize how essential a bottle of water can be in our lives? Well, let me tell you. It was during the summer vacation of the year 2012 when we were on a journey to the infamous Kaziranga National Park in the Assam, the culture heritage of the world, India. Well, I was in a very sulky mood that day. It was because my mother didn't allow me to play with my water gun. Now, it was why we were going to go for trekking when I saw some kids crying. At first, I didn't pay attention to them. I thought they were jealous of the toys that I'd been holding in my hand. But then I saw my mom going towards them. And upon asking what they were crying for, they replied that they hadn't eaten for 2 whole days and now they were immensely thirsty. I was shocked. I was astonished at the fact that they were people who starved for a cup of water. As soon as jerked myself back into the reality, I saw my mom going towards them, handing them each a bottle of water and a piece of rice cake. I was disturbed at the sight of such lives and soon asked my mom about it. My mom replied, water covers 70% of our planet, but fresh water, the stuff that we drink, bath and even wash our clothes with, is incredibly rare. And that is why so many people and children around the world lack access to fresh water. It was maybe the curiosity which was building in me which forced me to go and ask more about this issue to the godfather in our house, my grandpa. Once I rushed through the facts, my grandpa replied, dear, this is nothing new. There are so many children out there suffering a similar scenario in their lives. And due to the time that they have wasted, it's not just the schooling that they're deprived of, but also of a good and sound health. Women and girls especially bear the burden of carrying buckets of water from miles apart from lakes and ponds, and that too not clean water, water that is infested with waterborne bacteria and viruses, which is making them and their families ill day by day. Due to the time that they have wasted in fetching the water and the illness caused by the diseases, it's not just their life or the time that they have wasted, but it robs the futures of the entire community. I was disturbed about these facts. How could people live such lives? Soon after this, my grandpa took me to visit a small slum where people lived in inhabitable conditions, dragging each day with the challenges of water scarcity, which crushed their mere existence. These incidents came up to me like an eye-opener. I started realizing why my mother used to refuse whenever I wanted to buy anything that I actually didn't require, because they were only to fulfill my selfish needs. I never actually required them. How? How can I fill my life with luxury when thousands, millions out there suffered for a drop of water? As I researched, I found out that the water systems in our planet, which keeps our ecosystems thriving and feed the human population, are getting stressed day by day. As a result, almost 1.1 billion people all around the world face the scarcity of water. A large number of people faced problems due to inadequate sanitation facilities, as they confront problems such as typhoid fever, cholera, malaria, and so many more. It is a pitiful situation when we hear bath and play in the swimming pool, people out there starve for a drop of water. It was then that I took a pledge. It was actually my New Year resolution that I decided that now I would do everything to save and conserve water, to share it with all the living things in this planet. I decided that I would do small steps. Steps such as closing the water tap whenever you're brushing your teeth, or bathing in a lesser amount of water can be done by each one of us, irrelevant of our ages. We all can do it, because water is essential for a convivial life, and it is better late than never. So start saving water right now. Right now is the right moment. A drop of water is worth more than a sack of gold to a thirsty man. Don't let the water run in the sink and put our lives on the brink. Put a stop to the drop. Don't waste it, just taste it. Don't waste it, just taste it. What's the UC